Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is your favorite and probably least favorite Digi Daddy here, Justin, at your service. We're looking at a Digi match today. This is from one of those days where we're just kind of, not being tryhards. And we got Mastemon versus Pulsemon. Man, we're really here. Never thought I'd see the day. Let's get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and hatch, starting out with Kuda. So actually, I saw our boy Mr. J, all strategy plays over there, running Kudamon, and after thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I have some pre-releases, might as well just use them. No, actually, it searches out. It's a better searcher than the Gato, if I'm being honest. The bottom deck's a lot less things. So, yeah, we're running it. We're just trying it out. We got our boy Eric here running Pulsemon. He's setting up. He's got his Leon for free, tuck in to gain a memory, and then gain another memory with the egg, I believe. And then he goes into the runner to suspend my Andromon, which, by the way, I got to get that free play from the Mirai. That doesn't always happen. I wish it happened more often where you get the free play Mirai, but, it is what it is. I'm beginning to not rely so much on Mirai. I get that that's like blasphemy in Mastemon, but promo can do damage, as long as you have that Gato for the end of turn. But yeah, Mirais are a luxury, and I'm trying to get my brain to understand that and not a necessity. But sometimes it's hard, yeah, so this battle of tier 2 decks is just that. So it's almost like none of us can do enough. But we're going. So Mastemon's going to go ahead and trash security, play out a Gato. I was afraid that he had the setup, the perfect setup to trap me, basically, if he had Kazuchi or any level 6 that had Pulsemon in text. But I took a risk and I tried to bottom security. He did save it with the effect on the Boutmon, but he did not have it. It looks like he has it now, but he did not have Kazuchi before, so I got lucky there. So he's going to go ahead and Kazuchi. He's going to suspend my Mastemon, I believe. Or, no, sorry. He gives everything sec -1. That's what it was. And then, yeah, so we go ahead and start our turn. Again, it almost feels like it doesn't do too much, but he does get rid of my Mastemon. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and swing in with a Pada, trying to gain some memory to mitigate this hard drop here. Yeah, we just hard drop. I do misplay here. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. I sorry. I don't hard drop it. I Mirai it. That's right. So we cheat out the Andromon. So we're all good. I do end up going into the ace, which is always like yucky nowadays when you have a promo Mastemon, but it is what it is. We do out the Kazuchi, and try and make him answer our board here. But we do have a real lonely Mastemon ace, just free 4 memory right there. So if he can get rid of it, yeah. And I am looking at that option. I'm not too familiar with the Pulsemon deck. The option's kind of stupid. You can just basically recover, gain some memory. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of nice. And he's gonna go into the new bout, which I think it's mostly used for the inherited. I don't know. I don't remember what the main effect is, but I know that inherited, I think he gets to unsuspend. I'm going in with Alliance because I don't want my Mastemon to die. We hit an option. We going in with the Andromon, and then we Maste DNA for game. That was pretty straightforward, pretty easy. But like I said, these are both tier 2 decks, and sometimes we just get tripped up over each other, and he gets some really funny interactions. So he's going into his, was it Bulkmon? He gets to -3k to my Gato, and because he Digivolved and he had that really nice tamer, that tamer just automatically tucks under, so that's cool. And then he's gonna pop it back out after going into Climb. We go into Andromon, play out a free Mirai, thank the Lord, and we just chip damage, and then I think we hard drop, bro. Yeah, hard drop the Lady Devi. We can clear level 4, but there was none, and then we just clear out the body, try and make him answer. And then I think we played out so we trashed security and played out an Angemon. I know there's a glare, so sorry about that. Ooh, we do swing and trash security, and we do get to trash that Gatomon, BT21 Gato. God, I love that card. It's so undervalued, I feel like, in this deck, and it's just fantastic. So we're going pretty wide here, like Mastemon likes to do nowadays. So I feel pretty good about my setup. We do have this little nice Angelmon Ace and Gatomon interaction on the board. So with 4 security, that's really nice. However, this man is about to pop off. So he's going to climb. He did his search with the rookie, I believe. And I think he's going in Kazuchi. I say pop off, but it hurts. Everything has -1 security now, and that really hurts. I could have ended game, but it's okay. It's okay. We learn. He doesn't need to barrier because he hit Death X, but he does suspend Angelmon Ace and swing over it. Gets the overflow, and now he can prepare for my turn, which I saw him pick up the Ace, Takumi Kazuchi. He just needs the piece, I think, because it's a DNA blast. So what are the odds he has Fenril, you know? what are the odds? Like a 1 of Fenril. Anyway, so I'm taking my turn. Oh no, I'm not. Wait, oh yeah, no, it is my turn. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I don't promote. I'm just going to go ahead and swing and trash security. And we're getting in 1 check at least with the Angelmon. He does have the Fenril, so he's going to blast and -10k to, you know, multiple bodies. And I get the check-in, but, you know, at what cost? If I would have promoted Salomon, I think I probably could have taken it here, but, you know, hindsight. So I'm just kind of like, okay, well, how do I at least stave off, you know, death? And so dropping 2 Angelmon Aces, I know that I read the when attacking, he needs to trash security to out my body. So, you know, he doesn't have security. I think I feel safe. So playing out these Angelmon Aces, I'm like, okay, I think, you know, we can at least, you know, survive. But I gave him way too much memory. And then the Tamers just gained him some more. And like I said, he's got that option now. So he can just hard play rookie like he's doing. He's doing his little search, and then he can Evo. I think he's going to go into Exerma. Yep. And then lock down my Mirai, and then use the option. So he's going to recover. Oh, gross. Pop both my Angelmon Aces. That's just so sad. It's so sad. Get all the overflow, and man, it's rough. And now he's just building again in the back, and I think he's going to give me another -1 security. Yeah, my board's got -1. And so I would need an alliance play, but, you know, I don't know. It's rough. It's looking bleak, I'm not going to lie. At this point, I was like, okay, maybe we need to just move on to game 3, but, you know, he did recover in the turn, and I don't know what to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and, I think I swing, trying to get a extra body on board. Yeah, so we're going to trash our last security to play out a Angelmon, I believe, and give -, security to the Kazuchi. However, I did not pay attention to the inherited on the Kazuchi in the DNA stack, and he -DPs my Angelmon, which, you know, that's cool. I didn't want to DNA with that anyway. So I just scoop it up, man. There's no hope there. I'm gonna play out the Kuda. Kuda's gonna give me a Ruin mode, which, note, Ruin mode is new to the deck list, and I think I like it. We do also run Death X, so we're running both. Also, Gato could not have pulled the Ruin mode, just letting you know. Yeah, so we're both kind of just setting up here. So he's got basically three rookies. I'm going to go ahead and Evo into Gato, play out the Angelmon to get rid of one of the pretty rookies, and try and set up, get ready for next turn. He's going to Exer to suspend my Gato, and then Boutmon. Again, the Boutmon is like a trap, but he doesn't have Leon. And you know, I don't think the first time he had Leon either, and that was maybe just me overthinking things. So he needs a Leon to pop off. So, oh, you know, maybe he did have Leon. I'm not too sure. But either way, he needs a Leon to pop off the Boutmon effect, and he doesn't currently have it. And that's why I'm thinking here. I'm like, well, if I try and bottom security his Boutmon, he's just gonna try. He can potentially crack back real quick, right? And so me thinking I'm smart, I bought him security my own Lady Debbie because I got to, just so I can recover some. And the plan the whole time was to go into ruin mode. So either way, the rookie was gonna die. So I figured might as well regain some security. And I'm not too worried about the ace underneath the ruin mode. Not in this game. Listen, memory is a social construct. It is. It's not real. It's not. So yeah, he's gonna go into Kazuchi. He gives me -1 security. I'm gonna go ahead and play out a Gato to try and get a turn next round. But we are gonna swing in, get them 7 overflow. We do trash security to try and mitigate that a little bit with the egg. So putting him to 6, and we recover 1. So he's got a -5 to the board. I know he probably can't get rid of my Gato. But he can give -1 security, so it's not a big deal. Which I don't think that's I think that's the older Kazuchi. Anyway, we're going into Lady Debbie to play out the mirror from trash, and from here, yeah, we're just gonna hard evo into my Mastemon, trashing security to play out a 6k body, which I think that's the BT21 Lady Debbie. So he is now good to go. He doesn't have any DP minus. He's got a climb on going up in this stack. He can do so much, bro. He's gonna pop the option to recover and gain 2 memory. He's gonna evo, and that will trigger the tamer to tuck. And but he already had a tamer, so couldn't tuck. I think that's what it was. But he's gonna go into the Takumi Kazuchi, and yeah, so I think he hard dropped that Fenrir, which it resets the memory there. Yeah, it's all stupid. That whole deck, this is giving me trauma. It's giving me PTSD, that whole Takumi Kazuchi deck. But anyway, so yeah, he's got 2 bodies on the board. I cannot unsuspend, but I do still have a body, so that's good for DNA purposes. So he did give me enough memory to hard drop a Gato. Gato is going to go into Andromon, giving Kazuchi -2 checks, and a turn we go into Maste and get rid of that Takumi Kazuchi. Luckily, does not have partition, because God, that would be awful. But we do play out another Andromon with the effect of Mastemon, and so -4 checks to the boy. Nothing he can do this turn, not like that. So I think we bought ourselves some time to try and figure this out. Yeah, you got a training on board, so yeah, so we're not too bad in a position. We're gonna go ahead and spawn out some more bodies with our Mastemon. That's what we love to do. We go into the ace. This is my 3rd time going into the ace this whole match, and I only run 2. I would rather have more promos out on board, and I run 4, but I don't know, I just couldn't find them. So we do use the ace to pull out Andromon ace, and then the Patamon there I think is a new addition since the last time you've seen this deck. It searched out my security, and then we can just pull out the piece there, and then to win the game, I just went into Serapi ace, de-digivolved, and then swung for game. So that was, wow, what a match. Battle of the ages, the titans here. Pulsemon and Mastemon. But you know what, it was fun. And GG's, Eric, that was a really good game. A really long game. We went to overtime, and they were gracious enough at Uncanny to let us finish the match. I think it ended up being like 58 minutes or something like that. So we went a little over, but it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, so we got more Digi matches coming up. We got Evo Cup coming up. We have a new vlog that we're really excited about, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later.